Hey everyone, it's Rex at Energy Guy coming to you this morning from the Energy Suite podcast studio, getting ready for some interviews later today and stuff. But I've been thinking about this as I wanted to get this message out about some perspective. So if you're in the solar industry or any other type of renewables, and we've seen lots of change right now and there's trepidation and chaos happening, I'm going to tell you this is the best time to be in the marketplace, and I'm going to give you a number to focus on. That number is 115. Yes, 115. Now, where does this come from? I call it the IBM way. In 1911, 115 years ago, Charles Flint, the founder of IBM, combined four technologies, not one, into a single company. And those technologies had been around for a little bit. The first one was the punch card tabulation machines, which was actually used in the 1890 census. Then it was time clocks, computing scales, and measuring devices. So Charles Flint saw that it wasn't enough to try to sustain business to solve just one problem. He was trying to solve problems around data collection and measuring, okay? So fast forward to today. IBM is the world's most successful technology company of all time. Not because it's done anything crazy as far as like gazillions of dollars worth of IPO raises, but what IBM has done is it's never defined its company over one technology. When you look at the devices they started with, the scales, measuring devices, calculating systems, cash registers, they invented the typewriter essentially or perfected it. You look at mainframe computers, mini computers, the AS400 platform, got into software, the PC. IBM is still credited with the perfection and adoption of the PC. And you move forward and go forward and it clear up to quantum computing, AI, all of that. IBM is in the middle of it. But what they've learned how to do is two things. Never define their company by one particular technology, like what solar has done. And they've also been resilient and stayed with the customer through the innovation cycles. So what I'm telling you is that you can leverage the investment of time, energy, money, resources, and experience that you've been doing over solar over the past 5, 10, 15, whatever amount of years, and now you can expand that to the IBM way. What if you could have a business that you could hand down to your kids and their kids and their kids over the next 115 years because you stayed focused on the customer and then you have pivoted with the technologies? Well, that's what we're doing at the Energy Suite. We have built a very large network. There'll be over 4,000 seats at the table. And as we continue to grow that out, some of the biggest names in solar are joining us. And you're going to have a portfolio of 13 different product technology categories within energy. Now, I'm not saying add things to your portfolio that are kind of silly, like, I don't know, get involved with healthcare or any types of AstroTurf or any of those types of things. No, we're talking 13 different product technology categories that are energy impactful. Now, I'm not talking like categories saying, let's see, storage is a category, inverters are a category, racking is a category, PV is a category. No. We're talking 13 different technologies across the 4 pillars of energy. Energy conservation technologies, energy efficiency technologies, and then of course, generation technologies. So that's what it's all about. So I wanted to share that with you today because now is the time to be in this industry. Now is the time to be thinking about what challenges can I help the customer with? How can I get them to be energy independent? Energy prices are never going down. The certainty of the grid is never going to get any better. We can't invest in that. AI is eating all of the electricity that was generated for you and your customers. So why not continue on and expand that energy conversation from one technology to 12 more? So join us. Get in touch with those who might have shared this video with you, or heck, drop me an email, rex@theenergysuite.com. Come join us, be part of what is next, and be part of building a local business that can make you wildly successful and make it so you could hand it down to your kids. Until next time, make it a great day. This is Rex, the Energy Guy.